Oh man, I tell you, man. Sometimes when I read the comments on the comment section, they crack me. There are some people like I don't get it. But anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. I know a lot of people are panicking right now. After that, we'll look at prices in details, right? And right after that, we will check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? But guys, before we do that, like I said, life is about taking the chances. Okay, it's about what you see right now, making that decision today. That's what happened to me. Because like I know people look at my portfolio and they don't believe it. They say, yeah, it's fake. They don't believe it. It's okay. But I can sit here today and tell you my portfolio was one time, at a time, it was zero. At a time. You might not believe it. Maybe one of these days I might bring one of my co-workers on one of these videos, and because he is a witness. I've been working for this company for over 17 years now. He is a witness on the day that it hit me. The day that I made up my mind, okay? When I started this journey. I do remember that day clearly. I do remember. Because it was like, nah. I look at everybody who is a millionaire. I look at everybody who is doing good in life. What do they have that I don't? That was my question. I'm a university graduate. I do have an engineering degree. Everything. Yet, I wasn't as rich as all these guys. What's going on? It's like I started asking myself. And then it kind of got into me, that attitude, okay? Start looking. It's like, if you ever been in that situation, you will understand. When you want something, you start searching for it, it will come, because one thing will lead you to another one will lead you to this will lead you to that. And until that moment, I had tried stocks, I had tried stock trading, puts, calls, and all that stuff, but it wasn't hitting until I discovered crypto. But one funny thing, I do remember a coworker of mine, another one, who told us about crypto years before that. But I didn't invest in Bitcoin, because my question to him back then was, where is the money? Can I touch it? He said, no, you can't. I said, where is it? He said, he called it internet money. When he called it internet money, that is what kind of kicked me back. And I was like, come on. You know the drill. If I can't see it, I can't touch it. Yeah, just leave it alone. Until 2-3 years later, I was looking at it, because if you've ever been in that position, when you hit that point, it's a turning point. It's either a way up, or you sink even more. And I do remember my first coin was Dogecoin. Because, hey, I didn't research. I didn't know nothing about researching. All my mentality was like, you know what? For $300, I can get a lot of coins. Which, again, I didn't, like I'm telling you guys, I didn't have no clue. So, yeah, I bought Dogecoin. I do remember it was through Robinhood. So, when I bought it, like a month or two later, the price was still dumping and it was still going down. I was like, what is... Well, since I already lost almost like 20% of it, yeah, I may as well just keep it. It is what it is. And I do remember my second coin I bought was XRP. Again, since I was a lot of skeptical, no, not XRP. Oh, come on. My second coin I bought was Bitcoin Cash. Okay, since I was skeptical at first, okay, I was like, it's internet money. Okay, let's just test the water. And I do remember when I saw Bitcoin Cash start to move, and then my total stash was almost like 4 or 5 grand, and I was like, oh crap, there is money here. Then I started researching like what is the fastest way I could make $1 million. You start googling it, you start listening to motivators, you start listening to people who have done it before, and you start simulating, start looking online, start reading books. I remember downloading a PDF version of Rich Dad Poor Dad. I also downloaded a PDF version of Psychology of Money. So I started reading those things. So yeah, like when you're an engineer and you're making $200,000-300,000 a year, and yet you are not rich because like you don't know how to manage your money. Okay, you don't know none of that. So I started looking like, okay, what can I do? Then that was when I bought XRP, because I do remember like XRP was around 13-14 cents, something like that. Like, you know what, to hell with this, 4,000 USDT or something like that, just put it in there. Bought it and started building up my portfolio. The whole point of all this is like, when you look at my portfolio today and you say it's unbelievable, the truth about that is that I started from zero. I remember I used to look at Crypto. He's a YouTube guy too. Crypto, he does his trades live just like I do. I remember looking at his crypto when he was a taxi driver, and then his portfolio went from zero to millions, $20-30 million. And the question on that was like, if he can do it, why can't I? So I started looking at his way of trading, looking at the way he's doing things, like how he can tell you his life story. He took all his savings and put it in crypto. Some of us look at it like, you know what, I take all my 401k and put it in Bitcoin. So there's a lot of us doing that. So we started going. Another guy you can also look at is the guy is called Satoshi Stacker. He's another guy that also does his trading live. You can go look at it if you want to. Because, again, like I'm saying, you don't just go from 0 to 100. It takes years, okay? But if you find that way of doing it, people will look at your portfolio, let's say 5, 6, 7 years from now, and nobody will believe you. The same thing, you look at my portfolio right now, a lot of people don't believe it. A lot of people think it's fake. But one thing I like about crypto is that the dates are there, the hour, the time, your purchase, how much, it is right there. That is one thing I like about crypto. But anyways, you will see people sit here and make comments like, I don't know if they want me to get angry or if they want me to delete comments. But again, I usually tell you guys, I am not going to delete your comments. I am not going to block you. I am going to let you sit there and make a fool out of yourself. You understand? So yeah, we're just gonna let it there. Just like right now, I am banging on your doors every day. Hey, you better look at Kaspa. Look at Kaspa. You better look at Quant. Look at Quant. I mean, I'm banging on your doors every day because the same way I started years ago, I see the same opportunity in these coins right now when everybody and their grandmama don't want to look at them. Okay, and I'm looking at them, I'm going like, yeah, there is potential here. And again, I'm not saying take my word for it. I always say, I will tell you, and you go do your own research. And a lot of you who have gone and did your own research came back here. You can go read the comments. A lot of you are saying, yes, thank you, because I was able to make a lot of money looking at this. Some of you say, yes, finally, I've been able to find something that is multiplying my gains. And again, that, my friends, that is what I'm looking for. That's because, again, I gave you the example of losing weight. You can lose weight by yourself, but you lose that weight faster if you have a group of people who want to lose weight at the same time, just like you. It's the same theory with my millionaire journey. I am trying to go to a millionaire status, and I don't mean $5-6 million. I mean 50, 100, or even above, or even a billionaire. Who cares? But the way I get there faster is by joining with a group of people that has the same ambition. That's how I do that. Because whether you believe it or not, when I do my research to prepare myself for these videos, I am learning. I am finding opportunities, okay, that I didn't even know they exist. Things about economy that I didn't even look at before, but due to that daily, every day, I have to do my research. It points me to the right way. Okay, so yeah, don't listen to people telling you, yeah, you are fake, yeah, you can't do this, yeah, this and that. No, because the truth of it is that although people don't value 1 cent, they forget one thing. Before you get to $1 million, you have to have a cent first. You cannot have $1 million if you don't start by having 1 cent, right? That's what people are doing. Anyways, like it just hit me, right? But regardless, get ready, guys. I've been telling you guys the bull run is not gonna last long. It's not gonna last. Today, I had it like, well, something is not right with the crypto market, okay? Therefore, I started looking into it. Come to find out, like, the war going on in Ukraine right now, which people don't want to talk about, but it's the reality, has spiked a debate on the European countries, in which right now, if you go watch the news or try to read more about it, you will figure out that European countries, giants there like France, like Germany, Spain, all of them, they are discussing a method in which, guys, I can tell you is going to crash the market. It is going to crash it. So yeah, right now they're going to pump it. We don't have much time. They're going to try to pump it to try to squeeze as much money out of it. Then it's going to be monumental, the crash. That's what's going to happen. That's why I keep saying start counting from the day Trump entered office, 6 to 8 months. You will see. Because now, these tariff wars, they are not a coincidence. Now, if you look in Europe, they are talking about building their own defense system. I'll give you one of the countries, for example, that came out a lot when I was looking at this, is Germany. Germany, their defense system is not much. I mean, it's not strong enough. Therefore, Germany, all they are doing right now is a very simple tactic, but it is going to bring them a lot of money. Just like you guys already know, okay? The government, they regulate the economy mostly because taxes are not enough. It's a combination between taxes and bonds, okay? Bonds, they sell bonds or people buy the bonds or blah, 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 something like that. Right now, Germany has a fixed interest on their bonds. Let it be 5-year bonds, 10-year bonds, or whatever they're giving, they have a fixed interest. Now, what are they doing to attract people to invest more into their bonds? Because the word out there, they are saying they need minimum of 500 billion to almost $1 trillion to up their defense systems, their military, whatever. What that's the amount of money that they need. So what they came up with, they're saying they are going to reduce the price of their country's bonds. I'll give you, for example, let's say if you have $10,000 bonds, okay, and you had a fixed interest rate of 5%, which means in 10 years, those $10,000 bonds will make you, what, $500? Thereabout. Now, what they're doing, they're saying, for example, those $10,000, they're about to reduce it to $6,000, the price, but the interest rate still the same. Therefore, even though you are buying them at at $6,000, you are still going to make $500. You are still going to make $500 on the interest. Okay. Therefore, now it's something similar. You guys remember when I was talking about the Japanese central bank, the Japanese government, right? It's something similar to that. Therefore, people are going to sell the stocks. People are going to sell crypto. People with big money. That's what is going to happen, because they're going to need that liquidity. They are going to need it to purchase those bonds. And the thing is that it's not just Germany. The same talk is going on in Spain. The same talk is happening with France, and there is other European countries that are doing this. So yeah, I always tell you guys, pay attention to the macroeconomics. Pay attention to that, because crypto and the rest of the market does not depend on its own. Does not depend on that. Small fraction will still remain in crypto, but it's not going to be that much. Therefore, the coins that I think are going to do good next 6 to 8 months, starting January, are going to be utility coins. Okay, and coins that bring in innovation. And by the way, those of you who were saying it is only US made coins, go to CoinGecko and search Kaspa. They even have a section for US made coin. Unfortunately, for those of you who thought Kaspa was dead, Kaspa is part of the US made coins right there. So yeah, that is the major storm coming on right now, because these bonds are going to really rock this shit. Right now, we have the S&P 500 not doing as we think. We have US stock market not doing as we think. We had CPI inflation data came in. It was better than a lot of people expected, which again, I'm telling you guys, the price manipulation right now is out of the charts, because the numbers are coming out different, but the price is reacting different. Okay, so today the market is doing bad because the news came out about the European countries, what they are planning on doing. Now, I don't think it's going to be something that will happen very soon, but I think like in a couple of months, we're about to see the effect of that. So you have to get ready. Like I said, people saying a mega bull run is not on the way up. It is on the way down, which means the bear market is going to start sooner than a lot of people expect. Now, all these tariffs that Trump's magicians, whom by the way, he's trying to buy a stake on Binance. I guess that's why they pardoned the case from Binance. He's trying to be part of it. Well, that will be a subject for another day. Trump's magicians, all these things that they are doing, him and his group of cronies, is based at one thing. They are trying to force the federal government, okay, to cut interest rate to zero. And I already told you guys what that means. If interest rate goes to zero, that, my friends, it will make the dollar very, very attractive. Okay, and you guys already know the difference. Like I always show you guys the difference between the US dollar and Bitcoin. US dollar goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Now, if the interest rate drops to zero, the US dollar will be very, very attractive, which is a way of controlling inflation. Now, people will be borrowing US dollars like it was going out of style and putting it in different bonds. Like, for example, like what is going on right now. Like in Japan, they have a 50% interest, right? The same thing, like Germany, Spain, France, and all of them coming out, the opportunity they are trying to offer. Like if you buy their bonds at this amount, you're still going to receive that amount of interest. So everything is boiling up to one last bang. And before that, guys, I am telling you, they are going to pump. They are going to pump the stock markets. They're going to pump the crypto. They're going to pump everything. And then it will drop like a rock. This is how I usually come over here and tell you part of my research. But hey, it is up to you if you want to believe it or not. But in this my millionaire journey, we are here in the business of making money. So yeah, we're going to try to squeeze it up as much as we can until they drop the rock. Just like I told you guys, I will show you when I start to short Bitcoin. As simple as that. So yeah, opportunity is there. Now, we already know how the market works. People usually try to put their money where it's going to grow. Now, banking, okay, utility coins, those two, my friends, whether economy goes up or down, you better get your 2 feet in there. Because like I said, for me, if you look at quant, okay, minimum, let's just say quant did not perform pretty good. I think 1,500, 1,700, thereabout. Quant can hit that easily. If we say average performance for quant, we're talking about $3,000 or thereabout. But if everything lines up, because as it has started to happen, regulations are coming in, governments are stepping in, and blah, blah, blah. If everything goes the way it's supposed to happen for the next March? For the next probably 4 or 5 months, you might see quant at $5,000. Because, guys, quant is going to be the most expensive token in history, since all banking system, you call it XRP, XLM, XDC, whatever you want to call them, which are a bunch of them out there, they have to go through the quant over ledger. And do not forget one thing, quant has the only technology that rivals the SWIFT system, which is the M-Bridge. So yeah, there is a lot lining up for quant. That's why I am so bullish on quant. And on Kaspa, you guys already know, is the king of them all. Kaspa solved the trilemma. And again, everybody else still crying right now for the price. I showed you guys the other chart the other day. It seems a little bit like coincidence, but Ethereum, before it jumped up, before smart contract, it did exactly what Kaspa is doing right now. That's what is happening. But the difference is that, one, it is more people right now aware of crypto than it was those years. There's more people right now aware of what smart contracts can do. That's why I firmly believe that Kaspa can hit $10 this run. I firmly believe that. You will see. Okay? But everybody else like, yeah, Moon Boy. And I gave you guys, there are prices you have to look. For example, if Kaspa does not do good, let me just say my bearish price for Kaspa is $5. Bearish, let's just say things didn't go according to plan, nothing happened, blah, 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 $5. My average price for Kaspa is $7 average. And now let's just say things go exactly how I think they will go, because right now, Kaspa is very attractive. Kaspa is doing what even Bitcoin cannot do. Kaspa is doing what majority, if not all cryptocurrencies should have done. And Kaspa is solving that problem. Maybe, yeah, a lot of you are calling me Moon Boy, but I'm telling you, you got less than 3.5 weeks. 10 BPS will be done with. That is not even the icing on the cake. OKX, Binance, Coinbase, all these people are gearing up to list Kaspa. It's not about market performance, no. It's about buying this thing first, because nobody gives them free coins to list Kaspa. They have to buy it just like you and me. Okay, so yeah, I think they're getting their ducks in a row and they're gonna list it. That is the second catalyst. 10 blocks per second, 1. Exchange listings, 2. And we already know Sparkle is a smart contract that the Kaspa teams themselves, they are working on. Sparkle is the one that is going to be written on Kaspa. Smart contracts being done on the Kaspa chain, no outside of it. Okay, they are going to be doing it. And you also have the Ingra Labs, who is working on the ZK rollup types of smart contracts. Okay, so we're going to see how it ends, because again, like I told you guys, I believe smart contracts are ready. We don't know which of them, but smart contracts are ready, because it doesn't make any sense that you have the KII, the Kaspa ecosystem one, all of them, they are all promoting all these projects, banking, stable coins, you name it, they are promoting them. It doesn't make any sense that they start to do that if smart contracts were not ready. You understand? So yeah, it's about to be a field day for Kaspa. It has already started moving. Because like I said, a lot of you who are busy being bearish on Kaspa, you look at wallets that are buying this thing every day in millions of dollars. Again, I usually tell you guys, follow follow the money. That's it. Just follow the money. If you follow it, you will make a lot of money out of it. Anyways, guys, that is my 2 cents about it. Don't listen to people talking trash about you. Every portfolio, every $1 million starts by 1 cent. 1 cent, you get to $10, $10 1,000 to 100 to $500,000. Before you know it, you are sitting at $1 million. That's how it works. Okay, so yeah, that's my way of doing things. I don't know about you. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm only showing you guys what I am doing. But anyways, guys, let's go look at how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. And to do that, we are going to need our good friend Crypto Bubbles, because yeah, everybody else is crying. Nobody knows what's going on in the market. And like I just told you, that is the news coming from Europe right now. That is why the market is bleeding. But anyways, now let's go right here. Let's start first with King Kaspa, KAS. Now, for the past hour, Kaspa is up 0.80%. On the day, Kaspa is up 0.3%. On the week, we are down 7.8%, 24.4% down on the month, and 52.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.81 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $69.73 million. Those numbers right there are telling you one thing: Kaspa is going sideways. There is still a lot of potential for Kaspa to continue the journey upwards. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you in price details right quick, because you will understand it easier. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at QNT. I call Quant the banker's coin. A lot of people love to hate on it, but anyway, it is what it is. For Quant, you can see 0.4% up the last hour, 2.7% down on the day, 14.3% down on the week, 19% down on the month, and 46.8% down on the year. Pay attention. Looking at the market cap of Quant, we are sitting at $1.07 billion and a 24 hours volume sitting at $27.22 million. Now, the volume also tells you one thing: there is few sellers. People are not selling Quant. That volume is too low. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at Jasmine, which we know is the Japanese Bitcoin. You guys already know why I call it like that. So, looking at Jasmine, 0.8% up the last hour, 4.9% down on the day, 24.8% down on the week. Wow. 41.9% down on the month, and 37.8% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $623.41 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $52.09 million. Again, I'm telling you guys, this thing follows Bitcoin. I can guarantee you right now that when we look at Bitcoin, you will see these numbers almost the same, right? Last but not the least, we look at Cubic. Okay, high risk, but high rewards. Okay, Cubic, for the past hour, it is sitting zero, not moving. On the day, we are down 11.2%. Okay, 25.6% down on the week, 50.7% down on the month, and 90.1% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $103.75 or $76 million and a 24 hours volume of $3.68 million. Again, that volume came down significantly, close. Like it looks like a lot of people are not selling. You remember when I was telling you about it, Cubic was at $60 million. So yeah, high risk, high reward. Now, if you go look at Bitcoin, like I told you guys, the last legs of the bull run for the next 4 or 5 months, or less than that, 3, 4, 5 months, I'm going to be looking at Bitcoin every day. Because yeah, see that? The same thing, just like Jasmine. That's why I call Jasmine the Japanese Bitcoin. 0.6% up the last hour, 2.8% down the day, 10.5% down the week, 15.7% down on the month, and 10.6% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.60 trillion and a 24 hours volume sitting at 32.2 Oh, $30.74 billion. Again, look at that volume. It's very low. So yeah, the down pressure you're looking at right now, I don't think it's going to last long. This thing is volume does not match the price action. I don't know. If you've been in the crypto market a while, you will understand what I'm talking about. But anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at prices in details. Okay. Again, you wouldn't say I didn't tell you, but yeah, people do people. Everybody's different. Okay. Again, you remember what I told you? When the Dixie, which is the US dollar, when the Dixie goes up, what happens to Bitcoin? Bitcoin goes down. They are inversely correlated, okay? Because right now we're talking about the US bonds and stuff like that. The Dixie is attracting value. Again, like I'm telling you guys, the whole point of all this mumbo jumbo you're looking at right now, price is going down and all this, is because Margex, Trumpicius, and his cronies, they are trying to force the interest rate to go down. So yeah, that's why. You can see it by yourself. But anyways, let's go look at the Kaspa right quick. Now, we are sitting at the 1 hour level, okay? If you guys remember yesterday, okay, I told you guys Kaspa was doing just a normal thing, okay? Price always get attracted to the moving average. We broke out. If you look, the ribbon is still green, okay? We broke out, and like I told you guys, we are going to use the ribbon as support. As you can see, we came back, bounced on it, came back. Right now, we're bouncing on it. And again, we are fighting the moving average. Oh, come on. We are fighting the moving average, which if I zoom in, you will see we are still into the ribbon. The ribbon is curving upwards. So yeah, this price action, you're about to see Kaspa going up. Like I told you guys, we are in a falling wedge. And when you're in a falling wedge, it is a very, very bullish structure. If you go to the 4 hourly, let's go here, 4 hours right quick. This, it shows even better, okay? That way you can see what I'm talking about. Yesterday, I told you guys, if you look, ribbon was still red, but it was starting to curve upwards, which again, is a very pretty good sign. Now you can see it is squeezing together, right? Can you see that? It is squeezing, which means now this, if you look at it on a 4 hourly, it's a flag, okay? Flag right here. And now let's see, still on the resistance, which is still testing. Sooner than later, it's going to break the resistance, and the target is going to be up here, the top of this falling wedge, okay, which depending on where it touches it. Right now, if I put it right there on the 15th of March, it will be around 8.2 cents. Or if you measure this, put it on the top of the breakout point, this might be getting closer to like 8.7 or something like that, or close to 9 cents. So yeah, that is what we're looking at. Kaspa is sitting in a very big how do you say it? The momentum on Kaspa right now is pretty good, because there is a lot of bullish momentum. There's a lot of bullish things going on the Kaspa chain right now, which again, most people are not paying attention to. If you look at Kaspa, again, when you have a chance, go to the Kaspa charts, okay? Because I don't have much time. I'm trying to rush through this. Look at the RSI on the weekly. The RSI and MACD on the weekly are almost set, like completely reset. The same thing goes when you look at it on the daily. The daily has already reset, okay? MACD and RSI. So you guys already know me. I trade on the daily, weekly, and the monthly. So those indicators on those higher time frames, they have already resetted. So the 1 and 4 hourly, unless you are a day trader, to me, they are not that useful. I just use them for price direction. I want to know if price is going up or down. Just like I always tell you guys, price always get attracted to the moving average, okay? You guys saw it. So it's moving right now towards the moving average or towards testing this resistance, probably turn it into support, and then we keep on going. The same thing goes on the daily. Let's look at it right there on the daily. You remember when I told you guys yesterday? See? The Star Wars candle. Let me zoom it out. Maybe you will see it better. See? That's what I told you guys yesterday. Reversal, Star Wars candle. I call them like that because they look like a Jedi or double sword or whatever. They are signs of reversal, as you guys can see. Now, let's see where this candle closes today. Okay? If it closes green and it's still like this, that is a bullish, very bullish structure. And as you can see here, the top of the range, and then look at the ribbon. It's curving. Again, and I will keep on saying this, price always get attracted to the moving average. And where's the moving average right now? Look at it right there, 12.1, 12.2 cents. But there's a resistance right here. Let's see if we break it, turn that into support, and keep on going. So yeah, Kaspa, to me, it looks pretty good right now. I don't know about you. You are free to do whatever you like, okay? Because again, I'm not your financial advisor. It's up to you. So yeah, now let's go look at Quant right quick. Again, Quant, people love to hate that coin. They don't know. Quant, my friends, is a mine of gold. Okay, bankers' money. It's the bankers' money, like I call it. Okay, so yeah, we're going here. We're gonna zoom out a little bit. You will see. Okay, Quant right now, the same thing, panicking people today. As you guys can see, price drop, and for the next candle, let's see how it's going. I think it's going up. Although I don't like that the ribbon turned red. Although it has already started to spray too. It's not doing that bad, but if you look at it, let's go on the 4 hourly. I think you will see clearly that right there. Okay, here, 4 hourly. This, my friends, is, like I said, waterfall dumping. So what I'm expecting Quant to do here, as long as price does not close, let me bring my arrow out. As long as price does not close below $66, Quant is still bullish, okay? Because that means we are going to have a higher low. Okay, then we'll see what happens. Maybe another higher low until we keep on, climbing this until we get to where we're supposed to be. Quant right now, my friends, this price should not be happening. This is as a result, again, the manipulation happening with Bitcoin, because Trumpicius, Magicius has figured out if I can manipulate Bitcoin, I can manipulate the rest of the crypto market. It's that easy. Okay, if you fall for it, I don't know what to tell you. If you look at it on the daily, look at this on the daily right quick. Let's look here. See, again, just the same thing. This is a waterfall. See how fast it's like dropping straight down. That's what it is. So yeah, if you look at Quant, just like Kaspa, go to TradingView, or I don't know what you are using for your charts. Go to TradingView, go to, I don't know exactly what you're using. And then go look at Quant, the charts, MACD, RSI, okay? Look at them on the daily and look at them on the weekly. Daily has already reset. Like again, a lot of people are not paying attention to this. Daily has already reset. Weekly has also already reset. So this thing you're looking at right now, you see how fast it came down? It will recover even as fast like the way it came down. All it takes, guys, all it takes is for the federal government to do what they're planning to do. Again, they're going to pump the crypto market. A lot of people are not expecting it. People still think bull run will go on until December. And I'm telling you, a lot of people will be caught with their pants down. Okay? But anyways, now let's go look at Jasmine right quick. Although, again, for me, I don't think there is a point of doing that. But as a trader, I always love to look at charts. Okay? Because you never know. You never know what you're going to find there. If you look at Jasmine, JASMY on the USDT Binance, see, just like Bitcoin. I will show you Bitcoin's charts in a minute. You're about to see it. Look at this. The same thing. Not much, not less. Price manipulation, just like that. Ribbon was green, and then the news came out. Now it's trying to go back up again. We're trying to go down. Sorry, we're trying to go down again. But look at the ribbon. See how fast it has already started to spread. So yeah, the down price, I don't think it will continue much longer, and this thing will start to run up again. Although you guys already know my opinion on this. For me, I want to see Jasmine above 2.3 cents. As soon as it crosses that, I think the bullish momentum will return. Short term. Long term, Jasmine is bullish because they're coming out with their own ecosystem. They have all these partnerships and all that stuff that they're working on. Now, the same thing goes when you look at it on the daily. So here, see, just like Quant, look at how that dump went. Like really, really going like a waterfall. Okay, so yeah, Me, see, if you've been following my channel, you know I have had this line here for the longest. I have another one up there at 3.8. So those are the resistances and supports on the Jasmine chart. There was a lot of trading activity on those points. So yeah, let's wait and see what Jasmine does. Now, why I am so bullish on Jasmine is because of this, okay? Despite all this dumping you've been looking at, look at the ribbon. Still green, still pinching, and look at how far it is. The price action is down. Look at how far. The moving average is not even seen. It's way up there. Therefore, again, I usually tell you guys, price always follows the moving average. So yeah, Jasmine is when it reverses, it's going to be like a wildfire. Okay, so yeah, these are the points I'm looking at. First, the 2.3 cents. We have the 3.8 cents, we have the 4.5 cents, and then you start looking at the 9 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, the all-time high 30 cents, and then I think Jasmine will go to 30 cents. We'll go to 60 cents if they don't do the lockups. If they do the lockups, we might be looking at $1 or even above that. So yeah, let's wait and see how this thing plays out. But for me, I am still very bullish, okay? Because again, despite all this water, look at how fast it fell. Despite all this, the ribbon still green and we are upwards, okay? So yeah, let's wait and see. Now, another thing everybody else was asking me about was Bitcoin, okay? If you go to Bitcoin, Bitcoin USDT, I like to use something else. Bitcoin USDT on the Tether here. So let's use this, okay? Let's use this. If you've been following my channel, you know, yeah, I'm sorry my my charts are so dirty, but that's the way I do it. Okay, now look at this. We are on the weekly. You see that purple line? Every time Bitcoin touches the purple line, it always bounces. Okay, every time. Look at that. Always bounce, always and always bounce. That's what I'm telling you guys. The price action you're looking at right now, I don't think it's gonna last long. They're about to start pumping this thing seriously. And come on. And now look at the ribbon. Despite all the dumps from 109,000 to what, 76, whatever, 77, whatever that it went to, Bitcoin is still having a green ribbon. That's why I'm telling you guys, pay attention to the higher time frame. Of me, I trade on the daily, weekly, and monthly. If you look at Bitcoin on the daily, look at this. See? Again, just like magic, it came and touched my purple line. Look at that. Touch the purple line, up we went. Look at that dump. Again, this is manipulation. The same way it came down is going to be the same way it goes up. Price always get attracted to the moving average. So yeah, watch Bitcoin, guys, because there is no way you can be bearish right now. If you are, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm telling you that this thing is about to go. Like when it's up, go look at Bitcoin, the RSI and MACD on. First of all, let me go back here. Sorry. Go look at it. RSI, MACD, first of all, daily, weekly, monthly. I am telling you guys, this price action you're looking at right now is panic selling. The market should not be going down, but Trumpicius, Magicius, and his group, they are forcing this thing down. Sooner than later, people will catch up with the joke. And yes, everybody else that paid for his campaign, they're going to make their money. Therefore, they're going to pump the stock market and the crypto market. They're going to pump it, okay, before the recession hits, which again is around the corner. You guys will understand sooner than later when that time comes. Anyways, yeah. So there you have it, guys. It is always an opportunity. That's why I am never bearish. I always try to look for the opportunity in the market. That's why I tell you, one of the biggest indicator that the market is about to run is people's mentality, the psychology. Because everybody right now is panicking. Fear index is right there, almost on extreme fear. That's where it is right now. So it is the opportunity. It's about to happen. Anyways, guys, if you can use these opportunities to either 5, 10, 20, or 100x your money, depending on what you're doing, on your experience. But please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you're doing, because again, you might become Trumpicius or Magicius best friend. I am telling you that. So it is better you just stick on buying your coins on spot. But if you want to venture into leverage trading, down below I do have Bydfi, Margex, Phemex, and Weex exchange. The links are there. Okay, sign up, meet their deposit bonuses, their quorum, and they will give you free money. They are giving money in thousands right now. Once you get it, take 100 or 2 and practice, because again, I cannot teach you how to trade. Everybody has their own way of doing it. Learn how to open trade, close trade, open margin, and blah blah blah. There's a lot of things, so that yes, you're going to make mistakes. And like I always say, it is always better to make mistake with $100 versus making mistakes with thousands of dollars. Because in my journey, in this my millionaire journey, we are not in the business of losing money. We are in the business of making money. Anyways, now let's go look at my first position, my leverage trade, which is on Bydfi. This is the exchange I recommend for a lot of people. This here, I am trading King Kaspa, and I am also trading Quant. As you guys can see, it is going back up again, right? Because it was around like what, $4,000-$5,000, something like that a couple of days ago. But as you guys can see, my overall, I am up 7,300. If you look at my contracts, okay, you will see that first on my Kaspa, yeah, this thing was down like 80% or something. I am still down, but it's like 65%, which is $5,800. And then look at my Quant, I am down 46%, which is $4,700. Again, please do not trade like me. In all my positions, I trade at 50x. I am a very aggressive trader. So please, unless you know what you're doing, do not do this, okay? Anyways, you can pause the video and look at my numbers if that's what you're interested in doing. But now, let's go look at Phemex. On Phemex, you guys know I am trading Jasmine. I am also trading King Kaspa. Let me sign in. And you guys can see they have all these promotions going on right now. Now, my overall here, it is at almost $6,000, 5,800, okay? If you look at my contracts, you will see, again, just like the other ones, I trade at 50x. There is no difference because that's where I am feeling comfortable. I trade at 50x on all my contracts. Now you look at my Jasmine, I am down 79%, which is $8,700. Again, it don't bother me because my liquidation is so low. I don't think Jasmine is going less than a cent. But anyways, my Kaspa, I am down 35%, which is $1,500. Again, you can pause my numbers if that is what you're interested in. But yeah, that's the way I trade. I am a very aggressive trader. So yeah, you can see my position go up or down as quickly as the market goes. If the market starts to go up aggressively, my position is going to go up very, very fast. That's why it's also going down very fast. Anyways, now let's go look at my third position, which is sitting on Weex exchange. On Weex exchange, I am trading Cubic, although it's very volatile, and King Kaspa. My overall there, as you guys can see, is at $1,600. That's my overall. And then if you look at my contracts, you will see for Cubic, I am down 66%. Okay, and for Kaspa, I am down 33%. So Cubic 66%, which is 1,200, and for Kaspa 33%, which is $390 or thereabout. Just like the other ones, as you can see, I trade at 50x right there. So yeah, please do not do this if you don't know what you're doing, because you're going to lose your money. As simple as that. Yeah, maybe tomorrow's video I will show you my numbers again. This right here, again, I'm not a day trader. I am a long-term trader. Okay, this right here is not the numbers I'm looking at. I'm looking at the market, what the possibility of what the numbers are going to look at, maybe August, July, September, thereabout. Because I'm telling you guys, this market, the bull run will be over faster than a lot of people are expecting. And I will show you my numbers tomorrow. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That's all I have for you today. Do not listen to haters. Guys, don't. Because again, if you want to make $1 million, it starts with 1 cent. 1 cent. I was once, I don't even know how to say this, but that's how I started. Today, my portfolio looks like people don't believe it. When you tell somebody, I bought XRP at 14 cents, nobody believes you. When you tell somebody, I got into Bitcoin at 3K, nobody believes you. The same thing is happening right now. You see Kaspa, 6, 7 cents. When Kaspa starts to hit $5, if you tell somebody, I got into Kaspa at 7 cents, nobody will believe you. The same thing right now. You guys already seen my portfolio. I got into Kaspa at less than a cent, and nobody believes it. Imagine when it starts to hit $5, $7, $10, and I tell somebody, I got Kaspa at less than a cent. They're not going to believe it. It is what it is, okay? Again, don't let people get to your head. You know what you want. You know your direction. You know what you are trying to achieve. And again, that's why we are here. This is my millionaire journey, to encourage each other, to support each other. A lot of people might come by and spray FUD. Then yes, if you let words get to you, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Because again, we know what we want. I know what I want. And I'm halfway into that journey right now. My portfolio speaks for itself. Again, that's why I show you guys everything that I'm doing. Because again, some people might not believe it, even though they have it right in front of them. Hey, Jesus Christ came, got crucified, and had holes on his hands. Still, people seeing the holes did not believe it. Talk about me, an ordinary person, showing you exactly what I did. Because it seems out of this world, people don't believe it. People thinking it's something else. So yeah, stick to your plan. Stay on your path and trust me. Trust me. It might seem unbelievable, but you will achieve it. Okay? That being said, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. And don't forget to like, comment. I would like to know what you think about everything we just talked about. Okay? And don't forget to share so that other people with millionaire mind attitudes like you and yours truly can see these videos. And you never know what you're going to learn from everybody. Okay, regardless, I know you people going to come in and try to hate. People are going to come in, give encouragement. Others are going to try to FUD. It's still the same. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and I respect each and every one of you, depending on despite of what you think. Okay, again, that being said, guys, until I see you in my next one, take very good care of yourselves, and bye bye.